Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome along to the Seddon Cricket Club versus the Movember 11 third instalment of the Test match. Bloke there reckons he hasn't had much cricket lately. Oh, another perler from Hemant, and it looks like it's edged through from Kennedy. And unfortunately, it's slightly wrong-footed, the wicketkeeper there, who has missed that and let it go through to the fence. Geez, that was a perler of delivery, that was. Almost as good as the one that removed that opening batsman.
Just like to test my mic still, so if anyone's out there listening can message me and see if it's actually working, because I think it is.
I'm not satisfied with just sourcing out one end. The Sheriff has charged down the other end to sort out the other popping crease too.
I'd just like to give a shout out to my good friend Ashley Roper for confirming that he can hear me.
So, oh, sensational. Good.
Very good.
Good from you, Ash. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Right, yeah, so we've had some good chat that no one's even heard, which has been quite disappointing, to be fair. You see the only singling there, you've seen a bit of movement in the air. It's doing a bit out there.
Oh, from personal experience, sure, I can promise you that ball is moving a mile out there.
That's exactly where I was going with that question there, Dom. So let's walk through that dismissal, shall we?
Oh, I don't think we need to bag on Babu that much, mate. It was an LBW decision. There's always contention in an LBW decision.
Yeah, I think there's been two people that have been out this morning, or this afternoon, to be fair.
Well, to be fair to that bloke that did open the batting there, Shuey, not only did he walk off thinking that he had just played a terrible shot, but talking to the rest of the cohort, it actually sounded like the ball of the century was delivered down to him.
Ball of the century.
Going fifth stump length, so it was a great ball to leave until it seamed back in a mile and took out the top of off stump.
Yeah.
But yes, if we are going to look a little bit into the past there, Shuey, and bring up that ball of the century from the young fella. It has already been brought up in many cricket chats that top quality batsman is a part of, to be reminded there are two types of leaves.
There are indeed.
There are good and not so good leaves. Jury's out.
I don't think it is, to be fair.
I believe the jury's out.
I think most of your mates would have been watching that, and I'm pretty sure you just got messages saying it was a bad leaf.
Yeah, the uninitiated would see that as a bad leaf. Any bowler would probably try to tell you this is a bad leaf, but I attempted to not play a ball on its merits, and apparently it was more merited. But here to Kennedy again.
Oh, that's well
very well placed through the gully region.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
And I believe that's actually a spectator that's throwing the ball back. Very unusual for Hamilton there. It's actually come back. The groundsman done a great job this morning for both Seddon and Movember, making sure they could still get some play in today with quite a lot of rain this morning. Oh, as Bhatia finds the edge, but Kennedy's got over the top of the ball to make sure there was no risk involved, and it has gone down to the picket fences down the far corner for another boundary. Trees down the far end behind Single seem to be brushing over his right shoulder. The tree to our left seems to be going straight ahead. Oh, he's gone straight through him.
That was a great delivery.
Single is a very happy man. He has broken the defences of Kennedy, and he has got the breakthrough that Seddon were desperately after. Beautiful partnership was building there between Roundy and BK.
Yeah, he's bowled extremely well this last 7 or so overs. He deserves that wicket.
Beautiful thing about Test cricket for you bowlers is you get a couple of maiden overs and the batters start to get a little bit itchy. Times are tough at the moment, but anything you can donate would be helpful, even if it's just being able to go a day without buying that coffee. As George gets his first runs for Movember, guiding that past what I can only describe as a truck-sized gap between first and fourth slip. But that is a fantastic question.
It is.
Glad I knew the answer to that one. As George rocks back, and has attempted to take out a couple of magpies. That ball has hit one of the few picket fences around the ground. Very good shot there from George.
Is the over, and I think that will be tea.
It looks like it is.
Cool, we'll take a short break. We should be back at around 4 p.m. for the final session of the day.
So he's brought him through himself.
He has, he's put
Good
him
man.
on.
Oh, George has pivoted beautifully off the back foot there to send that very square fine leg on a bit of a hecoy to go retrieve the ball. And that fine leg's gone even. Oh, okay, interesting field setup here. So we.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He's gone.
and he's just popped it up to. Was that gully?
It is.
Oh, and after what possibly was one of the shots of the day so far, George has unfortunately been removed from Bati here at the schooling ground. As Finn lumbers in again to Roundy, who has just placed it to first slip for Dan Fenwick. And Roundy, I feel, will be filthy with himself after that, after his amazing marathon innings there, as Finn comes in again. A bit more of an expansive shot here from Cam. Not too much risk in the shot that he's played there, though. There's nobody out there. And that is very well pulled away over almost mid-wicket area. Well, word on the street as well, surely, is that there is a member of the Movember Cricket Club that isn't in the playing 11 today that is more than happy to valet park those cars. Shout out to Liam Watkins for offering that service.
Yeah, it's very kind of him, isn't it? That one's edge past the keeper.
And it is an edge. I didn't hear a noise, I'll be honest with you, Shuey, but there's no other signal from Plank, so it has just missed the keeper. And you may have heard the audible or no on that one there, team. Unfortunately, Lucas just smacked that one straight to mid-wicket. And from how hard he's just hit his pads, I don't think I'd like to be in that changing room. Oh, and a fuller ball that the Sheriff has just plastered over the head of the bowler for a beautiful 4 runs.
50 overs gone, 108 for 6, and that is drinks.
In that position, so he might be slightly straighter, so it's at an actual catching cover. Fuller ball on the pads, and Plank has said, yes, I believe that is going to go through and take out a stump. Wasn't a bad innings there from Ken. He's dropped it short for Cole, and that one has penetrated the inner ring. It's even gone through. Long chase out there. Oh, bit of a teaser. And that has gone to the fence from Captain Cole. Beautiful shot off the back foot there. Talk his ear off about how grass grows. As Bhatia comes in, drops it short for the Sheriff. And the Sheriff is having absolutely none of it.
Wonderful shot
and
from
he
him
has
there.
punched that straight to the boundary. Slightly fuller from Strang.
Lovely cover drive.
Overpitched by him, and Cole has pounced on it.
It's gone
And
to the
another
boundary for 4.
teaser. And that one has gone out to the cover fence. Super shooting from TI there.
Into the
Yes.
string over there.
To be fair, Shuey's arm has been moving a lot over the mouse, so we may need to get some form of compression sleeve for the elbow. As Bhatia drops it short against the Sheriff again. And
pull shot for
again, it is
4 runs.
dispatched out to the boundary. One of the first times that the
So the whole last over.
another short ball to the Sheriff which has again gone over the poor bloke standing at mid-wicket. Another 4 for the Sheriff. Beautiful batting here. Not sure if it's a bit of tiredness coming through for Bhatia. It's a fundraising event, listeners. So getting down. Remember, as a leading edge comes up for the Sheriff, which has gone to hand this time.
Colin Shaw.
Sorry, that was Colin. There has got that leading edge. So unfortunately, the skipper has fallen before the end of the day. Yet again for Seddon Cricket Club. Valuable seconds. And I would love to say that he's gracefully played that, but I do believe that was slightly edgy from the Sheriff. But nowhere near anybody, and he has made it to the fence for 4. Round the wicket.
And they have to hurry through and get to their positions quickly if they want to get another over in.
Oh, and it looked like the Movember batters have decided that is the day's play, and it is. I believe the Sheriff has just turned to Plank and told him that we have finished for the day, and Plank, for his better judgment, has decided, you know what, I won't argue with the Sheriff. So thank you for joining us today for the day 1 of the Battle of the Tashes between Seddon Cricket Club and Movember. We will be back bright and early tomorrow morning for a kick-off at 10